Should I ask the age-old question?
If you'd like.
Yeah, I guess I can. Hey, Austin.
Hey!
What happened last time on ValorPUNK?
Last year on ValorPUNK, Riptide arrived at the Lowell home, and it was as normal as it could have possibly been. Tommy showed up soon after and was understandably stunned by seeing his childhood boogeyman, but Riptide assured everyone he would return to prison after the meal was done. Riptide talked about his homeland, Lemuria, and how he'd been working through his resentment of Pele, and how he thought that Darkstar was quote-unquote cool. Everyone also learned that Riptide likely killed Reed's parents. Ooh. Okay. Gavin excused himself to have a cry in Vika's frequently used crying spot of a bathroom, and then hung out with Benji and Vika in her room. Russell suggested that Riptide drag other villains back to the brig, though Gavin wasn't convinced he would even return himself. Privately, Vika asked Riptide for help breaking into Triton, and not long after, she made the same request of Darkstar. With villain apocalypse imminent, the punks headed out and divided their forces. Russell and Gavin led their respective teams, while Isabella, Mirve, and Gyra and Ramona went to her old apartment to coordinate. Isabella noticed a magnetic supervillain and tried and failed to steal his memories, only gaining his attention.
Scary.
Benji and Tommy crossed paths with a recently escaped Truck Reno, who revealed his true superpower to physically do anything so long as he gave it all of his willpower, and thus suplexed Voltagar. Tommy responded by punting Truck Reno into the ocean. Meanwhile, Russell's team intercepted Magnesis and tried to reason with him to no avail. Working together, the punks defeated the evil cyborg, though not without a civilian being injured in the crossfire. All other villains were quickly arrested or went into hiding, except for Lasso Howdybell, who summoned a storm above Triton Tower. Gavin ditched his team to go kill Howdybell on his own, but was called upon by Isabella, who gave him some tough love to prevent him from getting himself killed. Gavin agreed to wait to hold off his assault on Triton Tower, but only for 5 minutes.
Luckily, he waited a year.
And the entire situation resolved itself.
He's still there today.
So,
It's on that street corner.
He's like the dog from Futurama.
Oh no!
I'm gonna roll some dice and see who gets here in time. So, I've got one dice that I am rolling prematurely and also secretly.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
You have to eat a muffin. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's a fun new Roll20 feature. When you GM roll and you've got the sound active, it'll let you know that something happened in the chat, but it won't show you.
Yeah.
That's the dread feature.
Oh, okay. So let's see here. So if I do this, oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh,
it's
well.
like hearing the hammer of a gun get pulled back, but you don't know where.
Either way.
Good analogy.
So for our first roll, it looks like Benji.
Fuck!
What were you planning on doing? Where were you at the time? You ran off with the other group, right? You're still out and about with Tommy.
Yeah, me and Tommy were doing like collateral control and just going around the city to see if we could catch random people. But I think we probably saw the storm brewing above Triton Tower, if I remember correctly. I don't know.
Yeah.
But Tommy's the one driving the car, so
Yeah, and Tommy has a car, so
Mm.
okay. So you and Tommy will definitely arrive.
Okay.
Next up is Russell.
Yeah.
And Russell on a just so you know, on a 5 or a 6 you will arrive within the 5-minute period. Russell makes it.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Are you guys not seeing these?
No.
Oh,
no.
these are GM rolls. These are GM rolls. Sorry.
We're not seeing these
So-
rolls.
So the only
just
role
saying
I
shit.
wanted to make sure that you guys didn't see was one that I did a moment ago. But yeah,
Okay.
both Team Benji and Russell got a 6.
Oh, wow.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
cutting close.
so Vika, if you'd like, you can hand this off to someone else in the Friends section, in the Friends tab.
Oh my god.
What do you mean?
So I'm gonna go to you every time until you go. With the D6, and I'm gonna roll a D6 for each person to see if they make it within
Oh.
5 minutes. And so if you feel like things don't look particularly lucky right now, you know, based off of the 2 6s that I just rolled, you can
Mhm.
pass it off to somebody else who you think might not be the one to make it, right?
I kind of see what you're trying to say. Yeah, so I'll just declare that.
Yeah, you can just say, "Hey, pass it off to Floor or
Yeah, whoever
Lorelei.
it feels like that they're probably not going to get here in a good amount of time. Yeah.
Okay." So, do you have anyone that you want to pass it off to, or do you want to just take this role?
Let me think. Who do I want there most? Gosh, who was with us fighting the magnet guy?
I believe
It was-
Lorelei,
Fleur.
or not Lorelei.
Noah,
Lydia.
Lydia. Was Lydia there?
No, there was
yeah,
Fleur.
I'm pretty sure Lydia was there.
Yeah.
Floor, Lydia, Noah.
Noah.
Was Ramona there?
No, Ramona's with me.
Ramona's
No.
Ramona's with
right.
Isabella.
Tactically speaking, Floor, I'd love for Floor to be there. Just for everything. But yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Ooh,
Floor is not gonna be there.
damn. She had to stop and get gas.
So Vika, your turn. Unless you want to pass it off to somebody else again.
I'll take this one. Okay. Well, that worked out pretty
Okay,
well.
Vika's gonna make it.
All right.
And
Who
Is-
else?
Isabella, you're going to coordinate. Obviously, you're not going to physically be there.
Yeah.
But if you've got specific people that you want to send out,
I feel like if Russ and all that are gonna be there, I don't think I'm gonna send anybody else immediately, just because we still also need to wrangle up more of the villains. And if we funnel all of our power into
people
one
at
location-
Triton, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Wise dispatch.
And we're gonna put Inga. Inga will arrive.
Baby boy.
So everyone else is gonna be dealing with some shit, and so I guess my question for Benji is: are you showing up in your Benj suit, or are you showing up as Benji?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I mean, not that it makes too much of a difference.
Not
You
that
could
it
just
makes
kind
too
of
much
like
difference.
you could just kind of like splash it around you, and you'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'll show up in the Benj suit to start with, and then if he needs to be Benji for an important thing, he'll be Benji.
Okay. And Racket is obviously going to appear as Racket.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got Inga. But also, there's that secret roll I rolled.
What's the secret role?
Who is it?
While Isabella was talking to Gavin, Gyra hopped out of the room real quick
Oh no.
Bro!
to make a phone call. And
What?
Hey!
Hell yeah!
Heard you were sad, nerd.
They were just there in the street the whole time.
They were waiting for this shit. The color squad needs some fucking action.
yeah, no, they just showed up. They just showed up to pretty much. These are the three who showed up based off of the dice I rolled.
Mhm.
And so yeah, they arrive, and by the time you guys get here, Gavin will be in the middle of the road fucking arguing with them.
Yeah, no, Benji rolls up like, oh god, he's fighting.
And let me grab Tommy as well.
That's great. A normal scene in Halcyon City.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are so big.
Yeah,
A
what
man
is it big?
arguing with three ninjas in the middle of traffic.
So Russell probably pulls up in his motorcycle, and what he's going to do is, as he drives in, he's just gonna just whoop, right in between everyone and just like, hey.
Hey.
Yo, we're kind of on a ticking clock right now. Probably not a good time.
Russell, we're trying to help your clock.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not taking sides or anything. I'm just like, I appreciate every single one of you for being here.
We're just trying to stop this guy from getting himself killed.
No,
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Now it's time for us to continue that as we probably keep going towards Triton Tower.
You're gonna keep going?
Yeah.
I mean, Matt, we're here, aren't we?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah, and then Vika's supposed to be there too.
yeah.
like-
I mean, the biggest thing is I just didn't want Gavin to go in alone.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know how you ninjas work, but like, for other people, numbers is good.
Oh, we're aware. You guys need any sort of distractions or anything like that?
Anything you are willing to do, it's gonna help out wonderfully. Though I'm not going to ask you to do more than you already have.
Well, we're not unwilling, but
Might be a good idea to have somebody like out around the perimeter to keep like civilians. Be like, hey, don't step up here.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea.
Cause like he points up to the sky. See a bit brewing up there, like hailstones. Man, they could get big.
yeah, we'll set up roadblocks. Probably have to make we'll probably have to make a bigger call in. We'll probably have to call some like other guys just to make sure that this area is cordoned off. But with the city being the way it is right now, things are pretty hectic. I've got an idea. Reaches up, snaps, and you just see there's like lightning striking in the background, and the lightning strikes in such a way that you can see the shadow of Voltagar standing standing parallel to Triton Tower. We'll block the road.
Yeah, that works too.
Well, I guess you know we're here now.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, this should be fine. This should be fine.
And it is not long after that that we've got... Where are they? Here we go. A couple of fellas on jetpacks showing up.
Cool.
oh god.
Many.
I mean, it's perfect timing if we want to reach the top of Triton Tower.
Well, yeah, actually.
Perfect.
Shh. Stop right there. You guys
whoa,
get out of here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, okay, it's fine. It's fine. You guys seeing this stuff?
They look around.
There's like a giant robot, like a giant storm, just like...
Yep, none of your business.
None of
and
my...
then they pull they pull guns.
It's just like, you sure? It's just like, I'm. You guys good? You guys safe? You guys just? I'm just checking in on you. Like,
You think I'm a tourist? I know Voltagar when I see it, and I know that Tommy Hayakawa is standing right behind you.
so you know about Voltagar, and you know about Tommy Hayakawa, and you're still pointing guns at us?
We're pointing.
You don't
Yeah.
want this smoke.
Let me make it clear. I'm not pointing a gun at you. I'm pointing my gun at him.
Bingo just like floats in front of him, hands out like, don't shoot him.
I've got this. Gentlemen,
Screams, don't move.
kids, you go on in. I think you have a meeting.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what? Good job, Triton guys.
I'll take the invitation.
And then we're just gonna shuffle on through.
Oh,
Ooh, getting some fun noise from him.
yeah, we're getting some static. Yeah, there was like a static.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Maybe it was like your fan going through the Vesper filter.
Oh no. Oh, one moment.
Benji's gonna pat Tommy on the back and leave a little bit of like metal goo on him. Don't do anything stupid.
We're well past doing stupid things.
Okay, we're done. You know what I mean.
Gentlemen,
Gentlemen, you don't want this smoke.
if you're going to shoot, he kind of like jumps forward like a second to see how like itchy their trigger finger is. One of them shoots and he just slices clean through it.
Yeah, he's fine.
Hell yeah.
I'll keep an eye on him as well.
Stupid idiot found dead with 2 small balloons.
Two small bullets. Yeah. Well, let's go. And then they poof, and you guys scoot on ahead. Down here.
We can do it as just the 4 of us in my small RC car. This will be fine.
It'll be fun.
You have no idea what this thing's packing, though. This RC car's amazing.
It's pretty good. It's got Bluetooth. It's pretty impressive.
The Bluetooth's a little crunchy though.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. Yeah. We actually have a map.
Ooh. Oh yeah. I guess like there's still like front desk people. Hey, are you sure you don't need to evacuate or something? Like
No, the only thing we need right now is for you guys to turn around and get
There's
home
scary
safely.
guys out there. We can't.
Well, I was hoping that there would be some way to do this, but I guess, you know, it's just like, nothing can be easy, huh? So what Russell's going to do is just, like, run at the guy with the gun real fast.
Yep.
And try
Hell yeah.
to, I guess,
Can I pick up on your stupid monkey brain idea and do the same thing with the other
Yes!
guys?
Yeah. So what I'm going to try to do is,
Teenage boys.
probably, this is directly engaged, probably, because, I'm trying
Yeah,
to
directly
take,
engage
yeah,
with a +1 for Benji going in and grabbing the other one.
yeah, that would be
Cool.
that. So, Full hit.
Oh,
so I get to pick
Plus
2,
one on
resist,
this, I'm gonna do bad.
yeah,
Huh? No. You're Russell got
Oh,
a
that was just for
+1.
Russell.
yeah.
Oh.
So,
Okay, gotcha.
choose
I wasn't
2.
sure if I had to roll 2.
No,
yeah,
you're good.
so choose 2, resist and avoid blows, and take something from them. I'm gonna take the gun.
Yep. And yeah, they're pretty much just boom, boom, knocked out. Well, he doesn't like die, but you know.
Yeah. They have stun settings on those guns, which we've established before.
Yeah.
And so Russell's just gonna toss one of the Triton guns over to Gavin, and it's just like, that should be good enough fuel for you. Sorry, front desk lady, we got an appointment with a certain someone up at the top of the tower. Please consider maybe, I don't know, evacuating. There's a giant robot, all this other stuff, a giant storm. Like, yeah, I don't think they pay you enough.
Also, please, can we have like a key card or something so we don't have to like break the elevators?
I don't have
Does
one.
he got one? Here.
I mean, these guys probably have one.
Just rob him.
Yeah, you find a key card.
This guy's name is Todd.
Fucking Todd.
What's wrong with being named Todd?
well, his full name was Todd Coward, so it's not great.
Yeah, okay. Okay, elevator. Okay, Gavin, you get these things
Let's see
functioning?
here. Let me see. So it looks like we're going to want to take this elevator, and that will take us up to the penthouse area. It looks like there are also a few other zones of note that might be worth considering as well.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see here. He's sort of like, there are a few floors that are completely unlabeled.
Is there, I don't know, could you use like your brain schematics to figure out if any of them's a lab?
No, but I bet Isabella could.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking a gander at this. I will.
This
What
is
would this be?
assess the situation, I think.
Oh, thank God. Oh, God, thank God. All right. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Am I able to track down one of these labs?
Yeah, you get a player move. I think you get to ask some sort of question. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, let's see here. What is the biggest threat? Who here is the most vulnerable? I mean, how best can we end this quickly is beating up Donovan King. What here can I use to accurately determine the most important location to be right now?
So
like,
there are a
yeah.
few. It depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Gavin is obviously here to kill Lasso Howdy Bell.
Right.
Donovan King, we don't know where he is at the moment. He might not even be in the building.
Right.
We can assume that Howdy Bell is, because Howdy Bell is building a big storm over the tower. And likewise, there are other things here that have been of interest for a while. And so,
Boy.
what you're trying to do essentially is you want you're trying to get up to the probably the penthouse, you would imagine.
Yeah.
And then And so, if you guys are going to split up into any sort of groups to figure out, where's what we're doing, now would be the time to say so.
Alright,
Yeah.
so, Gavin, you obviously want to go to the top floor, right?
Correct.
And I know that there's some other things in this building that's interest to some of us.
Yeah.
So, I'm probably gonna follow Gavin up top. If I don't know, Isabella wants to stick with Vesper, or if Benji wants to stick with Vesper or Gavin, I'm gonna leave the choice up to you guys.
I mean, Vesper, I assume you're heading to the labs, right?
Yes.
There's a lot of techno mumbo jumbo down there. I might be able to use it.
Sounds good.
Let's see
Then-
here.
B,
Yeah.
who do you think you need to protect the most?
Yup.
Once I'm done, I'll go up.
23rd floor.
They immediately go and press the button.
Just sitting there pressing the button, waiting for the.
Now,
Waiting.
How
Lots of men to kill
confident
in
is
this building.
Russell? How confident does Russell seem that he can stop Gavin from being an idiot?
It's hard to tell, but it feels like Russell's not stopping Gavin from being an idiot fully.
Now, we haven't gone up just yet. If you want, I can contact one or two more people just so that we could have a little more assistance. I didn't before because there's so much shit happening in the city.
Fuck! Heads or tails? Come on,
You don't know.
Benji.
You don't know if it's gonna like. They're almost certainly not going to get here before the
Engagement.
elevator gets here.
Right, no,
Um,
of course, yeah. But I figure if by chance we could have that moment of heroism where like, oh, chips are down, but at least,
Yeah.
someone
At least
comes
someone
in.
showed up. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? It's easier to get outside from inside, so windows
true.
are for breaking. So I'm gonna go with Vika.
Okay.
It shouldn't take long. I'll be up. Quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be appreciated.
I mean, also, if I can get into the system in some capacity, I should be able to assist both of you. I won't... Listen, I can't fight full on, but I might be able to provide distractions and things.
Anything you can think of, Isabella, it's probably just good, okay?
Think a thumbs up.
Yeah. Isabella, if you'd like, you may directly engage Triton.
Oh,
Like their
directly
security?
engage, huh?
Whoa! Just so like there's no locked doors. Everything's rusty.
Oh man, let's. Oh boy, my direct engage is really bad.
Okay. That's okay. You can also unleash your powers if you've got. Unleashing your powers would also be appropriate, as doors tend to be obstacles, and things like that.
Yeah, I'll do unleash my powers and then do always prepared.
Okay.
Oh.
No, I'll just stick with regular unleash my powers.
Yeah.
I'll save that for later. I'm probably gonna need it. So what shall? Hey.
Ding.
Did that do good things?
Why is he so big?
The door opens. That's just the size he can.
Oh, I guess.
don't know. Okay. You go ding, and then so with a 7, this guy, you see this guy as the door opens, and then the door starts to close, and he's like, "Hey, wait, what?" And you can send him to whatever floor you want while the other elevator makes its way here.
Send him to hell.
Yeah, I guess I'll just send him to the lowest level.
Oh god, not with the creatures.
That's a problem. All right, well, I guess we'll take the other elevator.
Yeah, this one ding opens up. And this one finally arrives as well, and
Good luck, Rocket.
Yeah, you
Good
guys.
luck, Artifice.
Yeah, stay safe.
Make
And
a
remember,
way.
whoever gets done first, I don't know, just help the other and get
We're gonna help
bragging
the
rights
other.
or something. Yeah.
God, imagine if we didn't do that.
Let's go to movies.
I carry it with me forever.
Russell,
Yeah.
thanks for showing up.
I mean, I'm just gonna say this straight, Gavin. You see, the thing is, we were coming here anyways. If you waited a few more seconds, we would have just been here, you know.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, it's like obviously we're here to help you, right? Because you rushed in, but like, you know, maybe next time if you think a little bit more, we'd have a lot more help here.
yeah. I'm sorry.
No, it's
I've been really out of sorts lately, and
no,
I
it's
wanted to say that I do sincerely appreciate how much you and the others have been there for me.
yeah. I mean, you'd probably do the same for other people. It's just how life is. Do unto others, and that's probably why you want to give this guy an ass kicking.
Yeah, I'm gonna do unto him. One more thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've gotten any sort of like odd like feelings, but I just wanted to say, like, I'm not anywhere near in the condition to be in like any kind of relationship or anything like that.
Oh, yeah, very clear. Look,
Yeah.
like I think life's a little too complicated for that, honestly, right now. Like, there's like, you know, elevator going up to like some big destination. This is like the third like death thing that we're probably gonna fight this week. It's not the
Yeah,
end. It
no,
doesn't
I mean,
end
it's
here.
just there's so much going on, and it's like it's not that you aren't like great and everything, but I just
no,
wanted to make it
You're
clear.
like I'm
that,
God.
like-
Yeah, like I live for like thousands and thousands of years. That's like a speck of your lifetime, and like
Oh yeah, that
no,
would be
just
that
like,
would be.
it's
Yeah, I
Isa-
don't know
it's-
why you would
it's
ever.
Isabella, isn't it?
No, like it's just just a lot. Yeah, and
Yeah.
you know you don't want. Of course not. And you know, yeah, I just wanted to make that clear. I'm not like I have felt a few times like some kind of I don't know, like feeling or something like that, and I wanted to make sure that we were just like completely platonic. Like, you mean a lot to me. You're obviously like
Yeah,
a really
yeah.
good friend.
Yeah,
And, like-
no, it's fine. I understand. Right now,
Well, it was just like in
yeah,
case something really bad happens up here, I just didn't want you to sit there and wonder, like, you know, what could have. That's even me making a lot of assumptions about you, and honestly making a lot of assumptions about myself that I don't know if I'm even like ready to confirm.
yeah, like look, yeah, I get you. It's been on my mind a little bit. You know, props to you for bringing it up now. That's more balls than I probably would in this situation. But like, you know, like I was expecting like some serious like elevator, just like somber like moment, but it's just like, you know, like how do you think they're having like a conversation like this in like the other elevator, or like is it just like
In the other
I don't
elevator,
know.
I can't believe he fucking dragged me. Like, yeah, okay, I was wrong, my bad, but like,
I mean, you know, it's
sorry, I'm listening to comms. I shouldn't. I'm turning that off now.
What do you say to? Huh?
what's happening?
No, nothing. It's nothing. Their game plan.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's fine. I'll update you if anything important is brought up.
Okay, cool.
So, what's the plan?
I'm Victor is here. In the building.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, we know that much, but what are you going to do with him? Like, you see Inga just kind of like wiggle his hands. I mean, I can do some brain stuff if you need something there.
Hey, hang on a minute.
Alright.
Have you ever got a question about him? And obviously, like, you know, you can't really answer it fully confidently. Have you ever known him to be like... Has he ever wanted to be here?
Define here.
I don't mean like here, he stomps his foot on the ground, but... Has he ever said he likes living?
Victor wanted nothing more than to do his job, die, and then get back on the wheel of samsara to do it again.
So, what, you want to, like, load him in a rocket and fire him off?
I don't know what... I'll wait to see how bad it is, I guess.
Okay, well, we're just checking in because this is pretty important for you, and we're going to protect you first. Like, that should be made abundantly clear. So, if we need to take more drastic actions, and you would prefer us not to, it's better to know now rather than in the heat of the moment where we could make mistakes.
I understand. Thank you. Thank you for being here for this. It's going to suck.
Alright.
And none of us are going to like the person I am while I'm in there. So I'm sorry.
I've already seen some bad from you. It's fine. It was just Vesper. Go get him, Chief. Turns the elevator
Yeah.
on,
Close
goes
it
back
down.
No,
up.
I'm grabbing the others.
Actually, I think I can just drag myself out. I might be able to. Baby boy.
Let me grab bench.
Bench. Hey, you got this. We're right behind you.
Yeah.
So are
Not
these
far
doors
now.
down here? Oh.
Yeah, there's little hallways and doors. It looks like it's like, yeah, this is clearly some kind of weird medical wing. But you can actually let me see. You specifically can see it walking down the hall.
Are we able to see this as well, or?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I showed up. Like I said I would. Like I promised.
Yeah, you see a bunch of tubes along the wall, lots of weird, like this weird experimental looking sort of bed thing. And you hear the faint sound of whistling, like a tune that you haven't heard in a long time.
like that.
And they
see-
pause before opening the door, and the dread is icy and heavy.
Just feel a little robot hand pat you on the shoulder a couple times. Oof.
Whoa.
Who?
He turns, and you see him. He looks happy to see you. He stares at you with Victor's face. Have we met?
They click off the mask on their helmet. They keep the hood on and everything, but they click off the mask as if it's like even the clear plastic is too much of a barrier, like they're not seeing things correctly.
His eyes sort of like he squints for a second, like he sees someone that he recognizes, and then wait, Vika?
Yes. Who?
Oh, it's so good
Yeah.
to see you. He comes up and gives you a big hug.
She freezes with the contact.
Are you okay?
Ilya?
Yes.
Ilya?
It's so good to see you. I can't believe you're here. Standing in front of you is Ilya Vosum.
I didn't know you were here.
Yeah. He gets kind of quiet again. Well, someone has to keep an eye on them, right?
And like her attention is drawn to the bed. It was like all of the focus was on Ilya, and then the world like comes into focus again, and it switches to the bed, to the table. And they sort of squish past Ilya to look at this.
It had to be you of all people. I'm sorry you had to have to see him this way. But this is him.
He's alive.
Yes.
It is so much worse.
You can see that parts of him are fused to the spacesuit.
He's not alive.
He is.
Why would...
He comes out sometimes.
Don't be stupid.
I need you to kill me, Vika. Ilya won't let me die. And I can't do anything to stop him.
Vika turns to Ilya. You of all people should know that he wouldn't want this. Why?
I'm not doing this for him. I'm doing this
What?
for me. Vika, he is all I have left.
Oh. Oh. And the thing is, she can't argue. And she keeps opening her mouth like she's going to argue. Like, she wants to argue on behalf of the monstrous thing that is sitting in front of both of them. But I'm doing this for me. He's all I have. Those are such... She understands. She gets it.
I mean,
It's
you,
not right.
you have to understand. You have to understand. All of...
They're not all dead.
my children.
Oh.
The mothers of those children. He is the only family I have in this world. And with the power that I've gotten, I can keep him alive. I can keep anyone alive.
What? What do you mean?
Oh no.
You did this? You don't... You're a caretaker. You're not a doctor.
I'm a caretaker. That's exactly right, Vika. I can keep him alive. That is my superpower. Without me, he would die. And then I would truly be alone.
No.
I want to live, but I don't want to live alone. I can't live alone. Victor, he and I never got along, but he's my brother.
He's suffering.
He was always suffering. What else is new? That's just Victor.
Oh. Ah! Ah! Classic Victor. Always suffering. Just always.
And he's getting better.
Where? How? This doesn't seem like this is getting better. He is dead. You are keeping alive a cadaver.
No. You should have seen him before.
Oh, Ilya.
He's getting better, I promise. And Triton, they're helping. They're giving us a space. They're giving us the equipment that we need.
For what?
To fix him.
And the temptation. There is, of course, that incredibly selfish part of her. The selfish part of anybody who's grieving for someone they've lost. That they could have them back. Or they could have them for longer.
You of all people could understand this. You don't miss him?
Of course I miss him. Don't be stupid.
The grumpy old fool?
I can't. he and she and she trips on the words a little and then catches herself. He hates this. And I'm sure he hates you for doing this.
It's okay. I can live with that. He hated me for everything. Him hating me has never been an issue, but we're going to build him back. And it's going to be okay. The Earth, it has incredible technology. Soon he won't even need my power to keep him alive anymore.
They look... Is the specter of Victor still in here?
Yeah. Standing up against the wall, his arms crossed.
Ilya,
And we're helping Triton too.
Fuck Triton.
What do you mean?
Fuck
Triton gave us
Triton.
Triton has given us everything. Without Triton, are you crazy? Without Triton, we never would have had our home. We probably wouldn't even exist. Victor smiles.
We wouldn't exist, you're right.
Our parents would have, our grandparents would have died out in the wastes of Siberia.
Oh, there's some programming being... she's fighting against some culty programming. No.
We owe everything to Donovan King. And
Donovan
Junior
King
is Junior is all right too. He's kind of a douche. But
They've been
not all
trying to
bad.
kill my friends.
What?
And they've been trying to kidnap me.
They've probably just been trying to get you here to show you this.
Oh boy.
Oh no! That's fucked up!
Inga keeps switching between like Benji and Vika with the energy of like, should I like cut the power or something? Like,
Now Benji's just in the doorway watching. The doorway is open because he's trying to keep an eye on what might come behind them, but he's just stock still watching this happen.
Are these your friends?
Yes. Normal people.
Hello. My name is Ilya. He comes over to shake your hand.
hi, it's nice to meet you.
Oh. Well, hello there, little friend. He tries to he kind of just gives you a little fist bump after giving a awkward hand position and is just like, eh.
Yeah, hi.
What is your name?
You can just call me Inga.
Inga.
So you
My
mentioned-
grandmother's name was Inga.
Oh, that's actually very cute. So you mentioned that you're using your powers to looks over, assist this gentleman. What exactly is your capability?
The way it was explained to me, and we did tests to confirm this, was that I can keep people alive. People who would otherwise die.
Right. How does that work exactly? That's pretty vague still. You must understand.
I understand. And with respect, understanding what you are here to do, I'm not going to tell you.
That's fine. I understand. I'd like to read his mind as he was thinking about his power.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh,
Yeah, you kind of yeah, it'll be tough, but yeah, go ahead and give me I
Can I
suppose
use
this is
wield my powers?
yeah, I suppose this is a wield your powers sort of situation.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Because the other thing is that when I take it, he will forget it. I don't know if that'll impact anything here.
You can find out.
Yeah.
Pull the plug. Oopsie.
uh, this is so fucked up.
Because with wield your powers, one of the options I can take is neutralize an opponent or threat, at least for now.
Is that what you want to go with?
Based on
ahead.
everything Vika said, and based on what I'm seeing, and Isabella's own like fears of hospitals, she's like, nope, this is not cool. Yes, I will do that.
The last person he touched.
Oh, that's so fucking sad.
Like it only works ever on the last person he touched.
Until he touches another person.
Wait. He touched Vika when he hugged her.
He
What is it?
hugged Vika's like hood. It,
Yeah,
skin,
it might
skin
have
to
to be
skin
skin to
contact.
Okay. Gotcha, okay. Oh, good thing he didn't touch my armor.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Inga's just nodding. And Isabella comms directly to Vika specifically. The way his power works is that he can keep someone alive if it's the last person he touched directly. If you make skin contact and then restrain him,
Thank you. Ilya, can I be alone with Victor for a second?
Of course.
I have some stuff I need to say, and it is humiliating.
Oh, of course. Shall my friends, or shall, I'm sorry.
My
English.
friends are your friends.
yeah, you've been through a lot. Let's take a little walk, yeah?
Of course. Yeah, I can show you around.
Sure, I'd love that.
He gives them just enough space to pass by and looks back through the door at Vika.
Door shuts. Don't embarrass yourself. Or me.
What, you don't want that to be the last thing before I send you to oblivion? I do have some things I need to say before I do this. I need some closure, you know? Because I don't intend on dying. I'm gonna suffer just a little longer. I
Go ahead.
always thought if I was around you longer, I could understand you. And I could understand why you were so fucking miserable. Because it never made sense to me. But I wanted to know. And I wanted to be a tether to see if I understood you, if I could keep you. And right now, I understand you. I am on the other I am on the receiving end of that. I get it. Why you're so fucking miserable. I didn't know people could get this miserable.
Yeah. If it makes you feel any better, I am no more miserable now than I ever have been.
Did you resent me for wanting to keep you here?
No, not exactly. I thought you were stupid.
Yeah.
But, everyone's stupid. It's no business of mine. I would never take myself away as a resource for the ship. I would not have wasted a perfectly good spacesuit, a perfectly good set of mag boots, just to float out into the endless ocean. Even though I wanted to.
Yeah.
The responsibility. I suppose that meant something to me. That's what kept me going.
Responsibility.
Right. If I didn't do it, someone else would fuck it up.
Yeah.
Poor Ilya.
He's gonna hate me.
Nah. You can be his new family.
Oh.
He won't like it at first. What you plan to do. But, he'll get over it.
Oh, Victor. Oh, Victor. And she, like, rubs her face.
Understand. He wasn't wrong.
About what?
My condition. Figure it's fair that I say that. He walks over and kind of looks down at his body. Before, you couldn't even tell I was human. Ever. I was goop in a suit.
And he still clung on to you?
Didn't really have a choice. They hooked me up to these machines. Eventually. They're saying something about being able to possibly graft on some other limbs. Cybernetic or otherwise.
Ugh.
Which
It's wasted on somebody who doesn't want it.
funny
What?
that they would be willing to go through all this effort to make Ilya happy.
He's one of those people.
Because of what he can do for the old man.
Oh. Ilya.
I'm not the only person keeping Ilya alive. Or I'm not the only person he is keeping alive. He does shifts.
Of course he does.
And in time, he probably will be able to do much more after you kill me.
Yeah.
As far as I know, we're all that's left.
What do you mean we're all? In this office?
The three of us.
Victor. It can't be just. And that is
The anger. The anger that welled up within me. The anger that I could not die, even now. That is what has fueled my ability to project myself. What has sent me out there to kill everyone that might have come here. That might have put a smile on Ilya's face.
Victor, you.
The power that was separated between all of us who lived through that event. It's the three of us now. I kept you alive because I thought you might be able to come here and kill me.
She feels stupid because he's right. I'll do that. God, Victor, it did. Everybody. If I was a cruel person, I'd leave without killing you.
Then
For what you did.
Then I would just wait until they fix my body. Kill Ilya, kill you, and kill myself.
And she just kicks over this monitor, just full force, slams her foot into it, just ripping it out of the ground.
Not too loud.
He looks in through the little observation window and just sees that's on the ground, but she's still standing there.
If you're going to destroy equipment, destroy critical equipment, you idiot.
Oh, I'm going to do more than that.
Yeah?
Yeah, Victor. I'm going to leave nothing left of this place.
Big
I'm going
words.
to leave nothing left of Triton.
Well.
And do I have angry marked? Give me a second. Let me pull up my sheet.
How do you not have everything marked?
Dude, angry is already marked. Oh gosh, let me see. What else do I have? The only things that aren't marked are afraid and hopeless. I think what they're gonna do, and this is just, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating, this entire, it's not frustrating, it's unfair. It's this situation that these victims have been put in. And just every stacked factor up until this point of how terrible this is. And not only how terrible this is, how long this has been terrible. And how many people have made the attempt to do something about it, but it keeps coming back every single time. And with all the rage, with all of it's channeled, it's focused like with a magnifying glass on this table. Have a good trip, Victor. Back on the wheel.
Hopefully I'll get off.
No. No, you won't. Not with what you've done. We'll meet again. On this fucking wheel. And she reaches out her hand and touches the wreckage of this face and pulls apart everything in the center of this room, molecule by molecule, until it is dust. Until there's a dent in the floor. And the air is heavy with particles. But even that's not enough. She starts to pull it apart further. Not even dust anymore. Atoms. But even that's not enough. She pulls apart the subatomic particles that are spinning in that room. There's no way this isn't going to set off a fire alarm in this building.
Roll to unleash your powers.
Where are you at, baby?
Is a 7 a hit?
Oh.
7's a hit, right?
A
Is it a
7's a
seven?
hit.
Yeah.
I think I
Use
got
the
a
team
6.
selfishly.
May I,
Yes,
guys?
please.
Yes.
We don't want you splitting atoms and getting a miss.
Thank you. I love you all. Yeah, I'll mark that.
And now you have a choice to make.
Let me see.
On a
On
7 to
which
9, mark a condition, or the GM will tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary.
Let me see. Let me look at my conditions. I feel like hopeless feels good. I feel like
Also, you'd probably clear one for hurt someone or break something important.
yeah, probably.
Make a sacrifice to absolve your
to be
guilt.
fair-
Yeah.
To be fair, would actually dissolving this dark memory from my past clear angry? I think it might. I think it should, but I will mark hopeless because I feel like I'll trade. Here.
Yep, trade.
I trade. And there's no way the alarms, like a smoke alarm or fucking something goes off in here.
What? What's happening? What is happening? Vika. Vika, what are you doing?
Where'd they go?
Where'd Vika go?
Oh, Vika, get yourself.
They
Oh.
feel a surge of power as they kept dissolving everything. And in... Yeah, open that shit up. That surge of power and rage and grief and just this entire situation. She is resolved. She is going to rip Triton apart. Molecule by molecule, if she has to.
Yep, alarms are going off. And there is like Ilya's trying to push Benji out of the way.
He's blocking the door.
Yep. And he's screaming. You can see him screaming on the other side and like trying to reach past Benji. Tears welling in his eyes, and you just see him say, "No! Vika!"
Evacuate the building. Evacuate every living person in this building. When I'm done, there is going to be nothing left.
Yeah, she's gonna probably leave after that. Probably gonna ask, be like, we need to knock out Ilya. We need to do something.
Yeah, use your little stun guns.
Actually,
I can't move this Vika.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I guess Inga will come up from behind and just try and knock him out.
Here, let me
Yeah, Isabella's looking at this new Vika and is like, I don't know if this was the best idea.
Inga. Isabella. I'm serious. Get everyone out of the building.
We will do our best, but we still have people that are very important elsewhere in the building, and they're not going to move so easily.
Oh, they're on top. I'm talking about everyone else.
I'll get working on that. Isabella will hack into all the TV screens and have just a icon symbolizing our group or whatever. That's just like, hey, everyone, leave now. Not screwing around. This building is coming down. You have to leave now.
Over the intercom, all the people in the call center are like, really? We can go home?
Yeah. Yeah, now they're like, oh, thank God.
Oh, clock's out. Oh, what are you doing after work today, bro?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
God. Nah, this poor tired noodle of a man, he's not getting past Benji.
Yeah.
God, I feel so bad.
Benji's just
super
kind of
fucked
holding
up.
him there, like, slumped.
I need to pop open a diet pineapple soda.
Alright.
Can you imagine if he was looking through, you're like, that was a lot of work, cracks open a cold one while he's dead?
Oh, no. You know,
Yeah.
Suhaila once knocked down a building in superpowered grief, anger, and rage at their situation.
That is true.
Let's go one step further. I just don't want to collapse the building. I want to vaporize this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll start evacuating people.
Rebel isn't enough. Is it? Is Rebel not enough? I don't know. It really depends. There's a lot of grief happening.
I'm gonna just turn this building into a cloud.
I'm gonna turn this building. I'm actually gonna break it so much that it's gonna leave a huge hole in the ground, an imprint.
It's gonna be a new tourist attraction for
They're gonna turn it
Helsinki.
into a park in 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, Darkstar. Listen, Darkstar. 30, 40 years ago, you did this too. It's
Hey,
crazy that it has to
No.
be done again. It just fucking sucks.
it was only 25 years ago.
How old was she? Like 10? Oh, yeah, I
No, it
guess
was
so.
like 20 years ago. Whatever.
Yeah, that's rough.
Trying to, like, we can't
Which
argue.
time I did it a lot.
Yeah,
She did do it twice. Yeah, you're right.
I've done it more than once.
It's fucked up.
Let's see. Where the hell? I thought I had already made this map, but I didn't.
Oh,
But
no.
it's not a big deal.
Man,
I just gotta find it.
Mm,
that's rough.
God, poor Ilya is still probably just screaming his heart out. We're just like, nah, dog, can't let you
Nah.
do it.
Dude, this is a crime against humanity. By your existence, a crime against humanity. Your treatment, crime against humanity. What you're doing in that room, crime against humanity.
We gotta find him like a little medical wheelchair in here, or even just like the rolly chair that's there at the desk, and that's how we're getting him out of here.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah,
gotta wheel him the fuck out of here or something.
I mean, if you put him
Ninja.
in the chair, I can use Lifeline to wrap him up, and then
So smart.
Oh yeah.
yeah, we got a couple of options,
Yeah.
but we also got to go check on the boys because
Yes,
there's
for sure.
like, even with that threat, I'm sure Gavin would be like, cool, I can just hold down the cowboy and we'll get vaporized together. And it's like, oh, come on, Gavin.
No, we're not doing that. Gavin, come on, get it together.
Hey, buddy, what's
Hey.
going on?
Hey,
You know
Chill.
what's going on.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
But like, for my sake, just give me a little more in depth because I've already apparently I've already read some things wrong.
Oh God, oh yeah. That entire scene floods back to me.
Super funny.
That's a great pineapple soda.
Good for you. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
You've earned a little treat.
Oh God, my heart.
Damn
No, Vika. She's been crying. I want to see. I want to see Gavin cry. Come on, I can't.
Give me a little treat.
Somebody else needs to do some crying. Who'd like to? Volunteers?
I mean,
No?
I'm okay at the moment, but you know, things could go awry at my location at some point.
Benji, would you like to do crying?
I don't know. He's still processing what's happening to his best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot to
Shutdown mode has been initiated.
Yeah. We can cry about it.
Later.
I'm gonna cry about it later. Or I'm gonna. Oh man, we're performing small acts of. Terror.
I mean, this was needed.
I mean, symbolically speaking, yeah.
I mean, not even. I think it's just like this was the correct course of action.
Yeah.
This dude was literally glued to his suit.
My guy was soup. He was soup in a helmet.
I'd like to give a quick congratulations to Dee for the horror of the wreckage of Victor Vosem. Oh, thank you.
Very good job.
That is
Very good job.
Super fucked up.
And it's almost ready.
Super do it. Very Akira. I really appreciate it. It's very nice. This whole thing's actually pretty Akira, actually.
A little bit.
Yeah, I feel
We're the little
influence.
green people.
Yeah, where are the little old children? I
The
gotta
The
find the
old
wrink
babies.
the wrinkly children. I don't let me here there. Bing.
Ow.
Bing. And y'all better be on the right layer. Yes, you're on the right layer. And let me grab one more person. I just need one more. Here it is.
Did you get it?
Almost.
That's okay. Yeah, so soon. Oh god, the horrors.
We're all looking at the elevators like, oh Jesus.
We're like, what the fuck is gonna come out? Like,
Oh, Victor.
Austin moving boxes in chat.
I know.
Whoa!
Oh,
Excuse
no.
me.
Oh. Oh, maybe we should have brought more people.
Lol.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Oh, my
let's
dog's
see.
upset now.
I
Oh,
can't imagine why.
Why? Oh man.
Okay. It's a little more people
Oh.
than I probably thought.
He turns around.
So,
I remember you.
yeah. Also just kind of looks around at the general vibes, the Triton guards, the Howdy Bell in front of him, and this woman back there.
This woman he's never met before.
Yeah.
And she's just sort of sitting there. Her eyes never come off of you.
Nothing new. So, Gavin, we're here. Whatever you do, I'll support you.
He pulls the gun and aims it at Lasso. You. I should kill you. You could try. But what I do to you, just so I know, you killed my mother. Sorry to hear that. Though I doubt it means much coming from me. Gotta understand, weren't personal. You think that makes it okay? No. No, I don't suppose it does.
What?
You think this will make you feel better? You go through this?
What's someone like you doing with Triton anyways?
Just business. Just business.
Well,
Things ain't so hot where I'm coming from. And
Eventually, even he needs to realize we need help. Takes more than good weather to keep a nation afloat.
Yeah. That's fair.
And so, we're looking at maybe setting up a little bit of a deal. In exchange, just helping to clean up a little bit. Do a few dirty jobs that Triton has needed doing. Ain't personal, you understand.
I'm not sure if you're the person who gets to decide that.
Yeah, you might be right. Just know, I've got no ill will against any of you. I am just a gun. Ain't the man shooting it.
You're more than a gun. Look. You may think you're a gun just to protect yourself or protect your country or whatever, but at the end of the day, normally guns don't fly into the hands of the people who use them for bad.
You'd be surprised. People who want them for bad tend to be the most desperate to get their hands on them. Tend to be willing to get the most, to give the most.
Hey, Triton guards? I don't think the dental is that good.
You'd be surprised.
That you're willing to stand here after what's probably gonna happen?
Oh, we're not letting you shoot him.
Guys, you don't want this smoke, guys. What are they offering you? You getting paid overtime right now? Are you on the clock?
So.
They all aim at Gavin, who is still aiming at Howdy Bell. As Howdy Bell walks closer, grabs the barrel, puts it against his head.
Oh, God.
Won't make you feel any better. I reckon it'd probably make a guy like you feel a lot worse. What do you know about me? Nothing. Except that your hands would be shaking if mine weren't here supporting it. Go ahead. Should be easy, right? I killed your mother.
They're distracting you.
What?
And the table starts to some of the monitors on this table have started to turn off as information begins flowing to a hard drive in Gavin's backpack.
Oh.
What?
I need you to buy me some time.
Okay, and what Russell's going to do is quickly grab the gun from Gavin's hand and shoot it at Howdy Bell.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
shoot him. I'll do it.
Russell does not believe a bullet can kill this man, so he's just like, yeah, fuck it, why not?
Imagine if he just dropped instantly. He's just a fucking guy.
So that
Just
would
a
be
dude.
so we go in. So this is probably directly engage.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Nope. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Would team help?
How bad?
No,
Oh,
we don't
You guys
have
are
team.
out of team.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Alright, so Russell just grabs the gun because he's like, well, Gavin says buy him some time. So, and I doubt, look, if this guy is anything like me, I doubt a bullet's gonna do anything to him. So he's just like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Bullet will work.
You grab the gun. You grab the gun out of Gavin's hand, and that sort of like shifts Gavin out of the way. And you fire the shot off, which goes flying out through the window. Howdy Bell sort of just like head just out of the way, barrel still in his hand, as the others start shooting at Gavin, who is rushing out behind one of these pillars.
All right. So, you got storm powers, right?
He backs up. Lets you have the gun. Hops over this table, sits behind it, pulls out revolvers, and starts firing.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
well, and so what Russell's going to do is just like as he's firing, is just going to try to just do what Gavin did, but in the other direction, but just try to run over to behind this pillar for cover. Just full Western style.
Yep. And sure enough, there's like bullets going into these paintings behind and everything, and the bullets start seeming to ricochet slightly, as there are large wind tunnels set up coming out of the sides, and one of them is going to hit you. Go ahead and roll. Take a powerful blow.
Take a powerful blow. Let's go.
Ouch.
Yeah. So, God, I need to pull up this list. I always forget.
Yeah, we got
Let me pull it up real quick.
remove yourself from the situation, flee, pass out, etc. Lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way, or 2 options from the 7 to 9 list.
So let me. Sorry, I'm pulling it up on like a monitor just so because this is gonna happen a lot.
That's okay.
So let's see. Take a powerful blow. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to let me adjusting my windows now that I've fixed it and pulled up the stuff. Oh my God, there's so many windows, chat. Okay, let me do that. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let's see. Let me read one of my abilities. So I have an ability called Never Give Up, Never Surrender. When you take a powerful blow from someone with far greater power than you, you use this move instead of the basic roll. On a hit, you stand strong and choose one on 7 to 9 marking condition. And so yeah, so let me roll that for you. So roll savior. Yeah, okay. This is my savior.
Hey!
Okay, and on the 7 to 9 marking condition, I didn't. So I choose one. So here's the choices I have. Let me wait. Boop. Here's my choices from this ability. You get an opportunity or an opening against your attacker. You rally from the hit and inspire the team. Add 1 to the pool. You keep the attacker's attention. I'm gonna choose keep the attacker's attention.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
And yeah, he's still on you, and the bullet that would have hit you seems to disappear into a golden glow as it would have made contact with your heart.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that's like some creative uses for powers and stuff. And so what I'm going to do is, first off, I'm probably going to just try to deal with these guards, right? And so as I'm moving between pillar to pillar, as he's shooting me, I'm going to move from this pillar to the other, and I'm going to casually take a stun, change it to stun. Yeah, I already changed the screen. And so I'm going to change the gun to stun because it has that option, as we've established in the lore. And I'm going to shoot this guy in the leg as I'm running between the pillars. So this would probably be another directly engage.
No, it wouldn't be a directly engage. I think in this case you'd just do it.
Oh, okay.
Because a directly engage is like I guess it's a situation where directly engage always says to me like you're punching each other. You're in close enough range that you could take something from him, that sort of thing. And so I think in this case he's a bit of a mook compared to you at this point, and so he'll kind of take a knee. And you'll make it to the it to the other side while Howdy Bell fires off a few more shots. And he's like, I swore that would have hit. Oh well. And he pulls out his guns again and just, and so the bullet trajectories are going like, in this way. In this way. Cracks against the pillar next to your head. But he doesn't manage to hit you.
Okay. So it's Gavin's just hiding behind the pillar from the Triton Guard fire?
Yeah, Gavin's still hiding as more of these computers are going off.
Alright. So what I'm gonna do now is...
And it looks like Gavin's also working on something.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do is I'm going to try to just like quickly go out from out of this pillar. I'm gonna try to like roll, and I'm gonna like slide on the ground like a little bit and fire the stun shot at this guy's like jetpack to try to make it malfunction.
Okay.
And so what do I roll for that?
You're in close enough range that it would be a directly engage.
Yeah. There we go. So directly engage. Whoop.
Woo!
Yeah. So directly engage. That is resist and avoid their blows. That's one of them, and take something, or actually create an opportunity for your allies. I feel like is a good one. So while I'm rolling, I'm dodging the attacks, and then I fire the jetpack to make it malfunction and give an opportunity to Gavin.
Yep. And the jetpack starts going off, and you kind of like pull him down. You're holding him in place as the spew of the jet starts filling the room with smoke.
Oh no!
And at that point, Gavin comes out with like this sort of like cyborg style electronic arm thing that is just jutting electricity all over it, that he holds up in front of him and blasts clean into Howdy Bell, who is not focused on him whatsoever. And sure enough, then the whole thing just sort of falls apart around his arm. It just sort of falls to the ground as as underneath he's got a knife that he's going to rush in and give this guy a stabbo.
Damn, Gavin, what the hell?
While Howdy Bell is stunned, he's hits the ground. Gavin is gonna give a stabby to this guy. He is directly engaging. What are you doing while that's going on?
So what I'm gonna do is, now that we're in this like giant thing of smoke, Russell's just gonna grab this guard and just like cinematically, Howdy Bell is just like stunned there. He looks over to the smoke as just it opens up a bit as Russell's gonna throw this guy out of the smoke at Howdy Bell.
Yeah. So you turn him around. You turn him around, and then you just sort of like, pew! And he he just sort of like goes, like you jump so that he can go over the first table and pin Howdy Bell into the second while he's stunned. And yeah, that's going to be a very clean hit. Boom! And at that point, once that happens, Howdy Bell is done underestimating you fucking kids. And the glass on this window breaks apart, just all out. The winds that are outside, it is now straight up storming outside. The winds that are outside start causing the rain to slip in, and this woman sort of like backs up a little bit. The winds are going crazy, and the glass is being like sort of cycloned around, and he's going to start sending that closer to you guys.
Okay. So as the glass is coming at me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to because what I want to do is I want to try to break the shards of glass into smaller pieces, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Russell just like sound wise take the gun, change it from electric back to like bullet, right, and fire the gun, but for the purpose of it to use the sound burst from the gun firing to break the glass even more.
Yep.
So that would be freak.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, it's probably gonna go bad, but you know, that's fine.
Yeah, there's a big boom boom, and the glass manages to break, but what you weren't ready for was all of the smoke in here. So all of the smoke in here has sort of changed the chemical composition of the area, and small lightning strikes are kind of hitting throughout the smoke. You and Gavin are both going to take a powerful blow.
Yeah,
On the bright side, so is everyone else.
Yeah. So let's see. I'm at like so many conditions, and I happen to have so many abilities that are like, if you're going to take a powerful blow.
Yeah.
Let me roll my powerful blow first. Let's see how this goes. Okay, full hit. So basically, I'm gonna activate my ability. I can do this all day. When something would remove yourself from a fight, you can shift Savior down and another label up. Instead, if shifting label Savior down would move you below -2, you have to leave the fight instead of shifting labels. So I can shift my Savior down by 1 and raise a different label up, and
Yes.
I can stay in the fight.
Stay in the fight. Yep.
Yep. Alright. There we go. I'm done getting bonked. I'm still getting bonked, but I'm not unconscious yet.
No more bonks.
Yeah. Alright, so probably as those clouds and everything's electrocuting, Russell's probably just like taking it, and it's like a Tesla coil, right? Where it's just like the lightning is kind of like trickling through his suit and everything. And what Russell's gonna do is try to rush out of the smoke, jump on the table, jump off the table, and just like tackle Howdy Bell.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you are doing that, you jump. You. Hey. You go in the front. Okay.
Yeah.
You jump. You jump and you fucking like rider kick. Try to in an attempt to rider kick Howdy Bell. Something stops you, kind of mid-air, and you sort of feel yourself. You're like, this doesn't feel quite right. As you're being pushed back to the side, it looks like this woman has flown through the air and tackled you down to this side.
Russell's just gonna hit the ground, roll a little bit, and then it's just like, wait, why? What are you doing? Come on, I don't have to have anything against you. You can just leave.
You're the entire reason I'm here. And she reaches up and pulls. She reaches up and a bow materializes in her hand. And she sort of like reaches up and pulls back on the string.
Uh-oh.
You will be the last of my husband's stupid, foolhardy. She calms for a second. The last of my husband's mistakes. And she lets go of it. She lets go of an arrow and looses it right at you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What Russell wants to do is just try to, as soon as he sees that she's just firing an arrow kind of point blank, what he's gonna do is just fall backwards onto this Triton guard to just kind of hopefully dodge it in that kind of way of just like whoop and just like fall back.
Yeah, it falls back. The arrow flies into the painting on the wall. Like an old painting of Donovan King, a really old painting of Donovan King. That's weird. Oh well. And it just ding. As she
like that.
backs away, making some space. Suddenly, the what remaining screens that are up pop up with a little message that says, "Hey everybody, you want to get out of this building right now? Everybody should evacuate."
God.
Immediately.
Russell's just gonna roll over to this guy, grab this guy's like gun that he has unconscious, and he's just like, Gavin, how long do we have?
We're good.
All right, just follow me. And what Russell's going to do, as all the gunfire and arrow fire is coming at him, he's just running towards the window.
Oh no, no.
It's fine. And what Russell's going to do is whip out his phone and call Tommy Hayakawa.
Yep.
And so Russell's calling Tommy.
Hello?
Hey, yo, we're gonna need a catch
Tommy
real
at the
quick.
drive-thru?
And what Russell's going to do is he's just gonna hop out of the already broken glass window, and he's just like, please say Voltigar can catch me right now.
You're going to what? And Russell jumps out. And, yeah, Tommy's gonna give it his best.
I mean, I'm not worried about Russell. I'm worried about Gavin.
There's a distinct difference in durability here.
It's okay. Gavin bounces, actually. We just never had the chance to learn.
Didn't you know Gavin's bounce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russell immune to fall damage. I mean, if you think about it, the Earth is just
He's
one
a
giant
bug.
car, right?
It's
Yo,
true.
it's
Driving through
not.
space. Runs on gasoline. Yeah, that's a car.
Gasoline.
And also, what Russell's gonna do is just toss the gun to Gavin and be like, maybe Gavin can make something. I don't know, man. We'll figure it out as we fall.
I hope I can make a parachute!
I hope something like that's in your bag, homie. I hope it's in your fucking purse.
I hope
Oh,
you
he's
got the
got some
schematics for a
parachute.
paraglider in your satchel.
Oh yeah, he's got
Yeah,
plenty of stuff.
paraglide in the lightning storm.
Easy.
Oh.
Yep.
Well-
And so I wish I had a map. You know what? I do have a map for this.
Oh,
This is
God.
gonna be kind of sick.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Holy shit, that was sick, dude.
That's pretty big brain.
I mean, he broke the window.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, even just remembering about Voltigar.
Yeah. It's a sick
Awesome.
imagery because it's like this top of this building, right? And it's just like
Yeah.
jumping out the window, and there's just a giant robot next to this tower, right? You know, it's like it's the cinematics of it. It's just hype as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a Godzilla movie, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Let me.
With like gunfire shooting at you as you're just dipping out of the building. It's great. It's great.
Into a massive storm cloud. Yeah, it's pretty hype.
Oh, you know what? You're right, actually, Fika. I can't wait to see this issue of the comic.
Oh yeah, no,
The
I
artists
can't. I
really
can't wait.
pop off at this part.
There's a lot of artistic.
Yeah, they sure do. There we go. Wait, what?
What is it called when?
Why does it keep doing that?
Artistic liberties
Artistic
being
liberties, yeah.
taken with this one.
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
However,
Okay,
it
well,
is sick.
Let me grab. And we grab. And we grab.
Austin RPing as a claw machine.
And we grab the bear. Let me,
RPing is the claw machine, and we grabbed. Oh damn it! I dropped it, and we
oh, I
grabbed.
dropped
Oh
it.
shit!
And then
I dropped it.
I dropped it again.
Oh, I got the wrong one.
That's not right. Alright. Alright. Y'all see anything?
I see black.
I see black.
I see
okay.
the void.
Cool. Let me fix that then.
Reveal.
Yo!
Holy shit! That's on the cover.
I love that you have
Wonderful.
this specific of a map.
I know. I was literally like, wait, somehow I have this.
The building is like three-pronged and everything. What the fuck?
I know.
Let's go. So yeah, we be fallen.
Yeah, you do be fallen. Until
God, sick.
and as you guys are fallen, you start getting like kind of like whirled around, as you could sort of like you're like now spinning, and let me grab him. Let me grab him. Where is he?
Voltigar.
Oh yeah, I need that too. Yeah, him
Yeah.
too.
He's so tiny.
Yup. Man, like,
He'd be about closer to that.
yeah, Russell just looks down and it's just like, man, Voltigar is always bigger. Like usually when you like think about Voltigar, you think of him being like always the biggest thing in the room. But I guess this tower is kind of big, huh?
Oh yeah, it's huge. And so yeah, it'll take you a little bit to fall into Voltigar's soft embrace.
Yeah.
But in the meantime,
But howdy, Bo.
mhm. What happened?
Beep, beep, beep.
There he is.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeehaw.
Big bastard.
Yeah, and so yeah, there's like you guys find yourself sort of spinning as you fall. Before you realize you're not falling anymore,
Oh
No.
God.
Oh, he caught you.
and you start going up. I'm gonna be sick.
Oh God. Yeah, that's fair. Wind powers. That's cool.
Got you right where I want you.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing you can do now.
Like this, and what Russell's going to do is just kind of clap at Howdy Bell, sending just a sound wave at him to hopefully knock him away and knock his powers disrupt it temporarily. So this would be probably a freak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freaking it. Miss. Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah, you clap and it ends up it ends up sort of like smashing out some nearby windows, but you just can't get like a solid fucking you can't it's like almost impossible to aim because of how much you're like twirling around, because you're not just spinning like vertically, you're also spinning horizontally, and so and a lot of the wind seems to dampen some of the sound. And so he stands up there and is like, "You want to fall so bad?"
Oh, God.
And he... Whoosh,
oh, God.
whoosh, oh, no. One of you kids ain't gonna be my problem anymore after today.
Mary Jane!
Holy shit!
It's fine. Get Gavin. And so Russell's just gonna keep falling.
Voltigar's like,
Russell's just gonna, like, as he's like flying and like ragdolling almost in the air, he's just gonna point towards where he thinks Gavin's direction is as he's just spinning. Hopefully communicating with Voltigar that he's like, get him. I'll figure something out.
I'm fine, get him!
Oh, God.
He pulls out Gavin at that point pulls out a little sort of like a little glider, it basically is the best way I can put it. And he kind of like holds it above his head, and he has like a secondary one in his other hand so that he can use that to kind of steer. And so it's like it's almost like a Breath of the Wild sort of thing. Where he's sort of falling and riding the wind and getting a hang of it.
Yeah. As Russell continues to fall, he's just like, never mind, get me.
Not bad. And Howdy Bell starts to he just sort of like stands out on the edge of that thing, and then he jumps and sort of just dives after you. Which we'll change some sizes here for representation.
Yeah. And so Russell is going to try to like stabilize himself in the air as he's like falling a little bit. And once he does, what he's going to do is see that Howdy Bell is going like directly down at him. He's falling down too, but he's like, okay. And what he's going to try to do is use sound to burst himself back up at Howdy Bell. So Howdy Bell's going fast down towards him. And what he's going to do is try to bounce himself back up fast towards Howdy Bell to potentially just blow his body directly into Howdy Bell.
Jesus Christ.
LFG.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Freak, probably. Yeah, that's fair.
Shit. And so, yeah, you blast yourself up. And then you realize as you see Howdy Bell diving, he's got his guns out, and he shoots.
I love him so much.
As he shoots, let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to,
and right at what would have hit you clean, you see like a shadow sort of pop in front. You see a shadow just for a second pop in front.
That's it's a little awkward. Usually it's me stopping a bullet from, hitting something you want to hit.
And
okay, I don't know what's happening anymore, but thank you. And so instead of what Russell's going to try to do is probably just like put his like head down towards the ground and just kind of like put his limbs kind of like together a little bit, just so he falls a little bit faster away from Howdy Bell, and then try to like spin around with the gun that he still has and just fire some at Howdy Bell just to like make him move a bit so he can't aim as well.
And yeah, you thrown off his aim. You've thrown off his aim a good bit, and you kind of like look behind you to see where Voltagar is in conjunction with you, and you're not quite there. But you do feel a bump.
Yup. Oh God!
Sort of like tackles us over to the hand. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fair play. As Russell gets like
Voltagar closes the hand, and you guys feel a floor open beneath you, and you are inside the arm of Voltagar.
All right.
Okay, hopefully this is good enough to like protect us from bullets and other things.
It'll be all right. You start feeling yourselves like move around. This room isn't like gyrographically stable, and so you start falling down into you start falling in a bunch of different directions. You can't really see what's going on, but you do feel like you're feeling G's, start pushing you against the wall.
It's like in mech shows where it's just like the cockpit and like every in ship battles where it's just like there's sparks flying inside the hallways and stuff.
Very Power Rangers.
Yeah. And there's just sort of a you hear a shing, and you hear Tommy's voice. Sorry, I'm gonna try to keep this hand a little more stable.
It's fine. Do whatever you need to do, man.
I'm gonna throw up.
It's fine. Not in Voltagar, please. Not in this tight alleyway. Oh God.
There it goes. Yeah.
Elpis fucking hurls.
Oh God.
And so.
Motion sick.
There's all kinds of crazy shit going on out there that you are just blind to until you hear a boom, and you feel like a jutting, and you start hearing a before you start seeing light peek in from the hand, and you see like just this you're feeling an intense wind sort of push you back even further as the hole grows larger, and you can see Howdy Bell standing above with just holding his hand out, gun in tow. I'm gonna be done with you.
Oh God.
And
Determined.
And he suddenly just gets out of the way, and you see standing above in the place, like you see the legs kind of kick him off as Gavin sort of stands above. He didn't get you, did he?
No, I'm fine. Get in here.
That might not be a good idea. He jumps off and starts gliding off again.
I'm gonna have to get Isabella to make me a wing glider or something. This is getting a little bit ridiculous.
I'm going to put you guys down.
Yeah. Please.
Please.
And let me grab. You're like way the fuck down there.
I'm so tiny. I'm so small.
Holy shit.
And where is...
Big.
All right. And so, up there, it looks like it's hard to tell because it's so windy and like there's rain everywhere at this point. But you can see, you just see flashes of green spark off and just tiny little shots going back and forth. You hear the occasional distant gunshot, and things are going crazy town up there.
Okay, Russell's gonna look over to Elpis. So yeah, hey, thank you. Also, need your help still. You control a little bit of wind, right?
Yeah, I can do that.
So, what he does is he makes he describes what Howdy Bell does with the wind tunnels and stuff. Can you make one of those for me? Not for me, but like a bullet.
Yeah, I can keep you up.
Okay. And so what Russell's going to do is just, man, Triton guns, they're so useful. At the end of the day, all these superpowers and stuff, who needs it, dude? This guy will never expect his own trick to be used against him. And so Russell's going to
Here,
ask,
stand on my hands.
stand on your, okay.
She like gets down in a cheerleading launching position.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know this. Okay. On 3, okay? Okay.
All right, one,
1,
2,
3.
3.
Oh god.
And you just boom, you go flying through the air. You could feel the wind underneath you, propelling you forward. And it looks like Elpis is doing her best to try and keep you steady.
Mm-hmm. And so as Russell flies back up here, let's see. God, so the situation is Gavin's just flying around in a hang glider, dealing with Howdy Bell. Voltigar's also doing stuff. And so Howdy Bell thinks I'm gone. But as he pops back up, what Russell's going to do is he's just going to do what he tried to do before, which is like use the sound to propel him. And what he's going to try to do is just once he's up there, sound burst to tackle Howdy Bell and try to drag him out of the sky, or at least into a different floor of the building.
Yep. And so yeah, that's a yep. And you kind of get up there, you get to the point where you're like just above him, and you blast yourself forward, and everyone's just like, Russell! And
I just put you down there!
directly engage.
Directly engage. And so, narratively, what I want to try to do is I want to blow him into the floor that the rest of the team is, like Benji, Vika, and Isabella. And
so, yeah, you push him forward and tackle the shit out of him. He was not ready for that. In between all of the dipping, ducking, and dodging of Voltigar's sword and the shit that Gavin's shooting at him, he was not ready for that shit. And
as you guys are,
God, that's fucking great.
Yeah. Right, yeah. The trauma.
You guys are hearing
yeah.
crazy shit outside.
Yeah, everything's getting real crazy. And
Ilya to deal with. Oh Jesus.
It's okay, he's in a chair. We're just gonna put him in an elevator and send it to the bottom.
And tackle, bounce, fucking
yeah, like
rolling.
Just like, yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh god. So like, I got a question for you. Like, are we related or something?
No.
Just unrelated storm powers?
No, I think our storm powers are unrelated, but I think one of them's that saved you might have one of the wins.
Oh, okay. So it's like that kind of stuff. Okay. Just making sure, because like there was that lady up there and everything. Okay, let's continue.
Yeah. She's who I really need to be after. She's got the last wind.
Well, you know, good luck, because you got to deal with me.
Bleeding profusely.
Holy shit.
Dying. I'm your problem.
Yeah.
I'm your huckleberry.
You could say that with a little more conviction.
Look,
Chest and quit.
I'll prove it through action, not through words. How about that?
Yeah, all right. He pulls a knife out and tries to stab you.
Everyone got knives today.
Yeah.
Edged
So
weapons.
edged weapons. The basics of CQB.
You remember back to the video in class.
So as this guy stabs down, what Russell's going to try to do is reach up his forearm to like block the wrist of the downward stab to just kind of stop the knife, and try to go and grab this guy's elbow to just kind of like fling him up against the wall, right? To control his body, to fling him up against this wall right here. So directly engage, probably.
Yeah, that's directly engaged.
Hopefully I don't get stabbed. I'm getting stabbed.
Oh shit.
Because enough time is perhaps. Can I be outside to throw a lifeline so that, like when he goes to like stab at Russell and maybe loses his grip, the lifeline hits the wrist and then latches to his leg, so he instantly just brings it down and stabs his own leg. So it's like a distraction for a moment to give Russ an opportunity.
Yeah. So what I was gonna have him do was you get everything that you wanted up until you push him against the wall, and he sees it's at that point that he realizes what you're doing, and he pushes his legs up and tries to run up the wall to flip over you. And at that point, the lifeline goes off and blasts his leg off in this direction. Sort of. It doesn't
himself.
It doesn't hit him completely, but like it hits him enough that like it shoots off out of the window and knocks him off his game, and so he kind of like spins down onto the floor, and his knife goes out of his hand.
Okay, thank God. Okay, hey,
oh my God, are you okay?
I am as okay as I normally am. I don't
Oh, then it's really bad.
And so, what Russell's going? What are you guys gonna do over there, Vika and Benji?
So is Vika just chilling there and like building up her ult or what? What's going on with Vika?
Vika's sort of just standing there coping for a little bit. She is struggling to hear and see and is just kind of standing there in a daze. Like even the crash of like the glass and all of the thumping, they're not really like looking up.
Okay. I imagine we've got Ilya putting like a little wheelie chair or something out there, and he's just kind of like, we were waiting to bring him somewhere, but Benji's gonna run back in for Vika. V. V, come on, look at me.
As everything is atomizing, it's turning into this swirling vortex of dust that has just pretty much absorbed everything in this room.
What is it?
Come on, V, we gotta go. We can't stay in here. There's still people in the building. And I think there's something going on outside too. Isabella's gone out there.
How much time has passed?
It's been like maybe a minute.
Oh, Jesus.
Maybe 2.
Sorry. Yeah, we have to get Ilya out.
Vika, we gotta get the hell out of here! You're like, wait a minute. Who the hell?
Huh?
What?
Vika!
Who?
Can I hear this?
Yes.
Who's that?
Vika, come on! It's time to go! Stop laughing. Let's go, sweetie.
Let's get out of here.
They are struggling a little bit to. It's like they're dizzy, they're dazed. And they do stumble out with everybody.
And
Benji
so
will
yeah,
support her as best he can.
yeah, Ilya is like, put Ilya over here. By the time the rest of you guys make it out, boom.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, shit.
More of you, huh?
Yeah.
Listen, man, just stay down, okay? This is all over.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh wow, that's nice to hear.
Oh.
Where's Gavin?
It's fine.
No.
He's escaping just fine.
Not much more of you, huh?
Yeah. Got a lot of help.
Lucky you.
He rushes and jumps out of the window, and just like rather than the entire storm going crazy, it sort of like most of it seems to dissipate, but there is a strong concentration of wind that goes under him and blasts him off into the horizon.
Oh God! Thank God you guys got here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Gavin's out. It's fine. Gavin got a bunch of information. We need to get out of here now.
Vika, listen to me.
What?
You tear the rest of it down.
Initially, when Flux first said Vika, she was like, "Oh, please don't tell me to not do this." And then when it says tear
Hell
it down,
no! She's
"I
like,
love
tear it
you."
the fuck down.
Benji, take me to the king's office.
Puts his hands to his head like, thinks
You've
about
been-
how far up that is. He's been there. He's just trying to think where it is. Okay. Man, it feels weird to call you Miss Flux. This guy here, like, he gotta get out of here. We gotta get him somewhere.
Yeah. Don't
I
worry.
don't give a shit.
Don't worry, I'll get him. It's fine. Excuse me, pardon me. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Russell. Nice to meet you. And he's just kind of like, this guy's like in that wheelchair, like tied up, right? And he's just gonna pick this guy up and just put him over his shoulders.
He's like fucking catatonic at this point. He's just like, there's nothing going on.
Well,
And yeah,
don't worry, man. Everything's gonna be fine. You guys.
managed.
I should probably catch you up, Russell. This guy has been through a lot, like a lot. So
I trust me. I know that look. You guys go up. I'm gonna go down. Vika,
What?
good job.
Don't thank me yet.
Yeah, the fucker's not dead yet. Come on.
Yeah, they go in.
oh wait, actually, if you're gonna go see Donovan King,
Yeah. You go.
Guy. She's like,
you go over there.
I'm-
Yeah.
bracket. I'm sorry. Like obviously Vika's got more beef, but like fuck this guy.
I've had my fun. I'm perfectly fine with this.
Oh,
I need to
take a
get people out
Medigel.
of this building, dude.
I'm just happy I get to take the elevator.
My legs hurt.
I can't wait for you to get in it and the cable snaps.
Comic unluck. Yeah, Freya didn't protect Baldur from elevators.
It was mistletoe and elevators, which like the world didn't know about quite yet.
Yeah,
how was
she
she
couldn't.
know?
She couldn't make them promise anything. No,
She
she's
didn't exist
she
yet.
she's updated her list.
Her repertoire.
Oh.
She's like, fuck it, I'll put NFTs. I don't know what those do. I don't know what they are. I'll just
But
make
they're
them
not
safe.
going to. But they're not going to hurt my baby. Got that. And let me grab a little.
What a sash. Hey guys, happy episode 50.
Happy episode 50.
Mm-hmm.
I think
where-
as we're going up, Isabella, like Inga's gonna move closer to Vika and just kind of study her. Do you feel okay? There's a lot
No.
of okay.
No.
Well, we're here for
Um,
you.
Don't come too close. I don't want to break another robot.
You grabbed the wrong boy.
Oh,
I tricked you. I want to kill him. Shoots Donovan.
I'm out of here.
Oh, I
See ya.
did grab the wrong boy. You're right. I think it was because that boy was actually already in here earlier, and I was just
Oh,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
there
yeah.
we go. And so, yeah. Ding.
Oh, hell no, you're not doing that cliche shit. Get your ass over here. Stop looking at the window.
I was going to say. Looks like I might need to evacuate here pretty soon.
To hell.
Sit down, Mr. King.
Okay. How can I help you, Vika? Miss Luck? Isabella Peretti? And... Oh! You brought my mithril.
Fuck
Hmm.
you. Oh gosh. Okay.
How can I help you?
It's over.
What is?
This. All of this. I'm not letting you evacuate. I'm not letting you leave. I'm not letting Ilya anywhere near you. It's
Any-
over.
Anywhere near me? Interesting. So I assume Mr. Vosem is...
Out of the picture.
And when we say out of the picture, does that mean that you killed them?
No. I didn't. I couldn't.
And yet, here you are. That's strange. I'd always figured one of you would be out on top, and so if... Tell me, so Victor Vosem is alive?
Victor is dead.
Ah. That much closer to the whole piece of the puzzle, then.
What is this?
Well, I was hoping... in all honesty, I was hoping that Victor was going to be able to kill you.
Why?
So that he and Ilya would be able to share the fraction of your power that is rightly due to them. With each person that you've killed, you've grown stronger. With each person, I should say, with each person that Victor has killed, you've grown stronger. No?
They don't answer, but their eyes are shifting. It's
I can-
true.
I can see you're tearing apart my building.
I don't understand.
You should do yourself a favor. You should do me a favor. Kill Ilya. You should do Ilya a favor at this point, in all honesty.
Oh, God, what a son of a bitch. Ah, I hate him.
That will get the old man out of my way. Not quite the way he thought it would.
You're not scared.
Not even a little.
Why?
Because there's nothing you can do to me. A bullet pierces his skull,
I love you.
and he
Turn to
turns his
Flux.
head. Miss Luck, how can I help you today? You can see blood starting to pool down his head. What the fuck? You're a meta? Something like that.
Neat trick. Did Daddy give that to you too?
No. No, I ripped it straight out of Donovan King Jr.'s hands when I killed him. If you think Triton is just a building, if you think that the spirit that inhabits this skeleton is anything more, is the entirety of what Triton is, if you think that Donovan King is what Triton is, you've been barking up the wrong tree. Tear this building apart. Go ahead. We've got other buildings in other countries. We are bigger than you. What will you do, Vika? Flux? Mithril? Are you going to destroy all of my buildings? Are you going to kill a board of directors? Are you going to kill every employee that makes Triton what it is? Because anything short of that would do nothing to me.
A while back, it was quite a couple of sessions ago at this point, I had unlocked a advancement that I had just been sitting on for a while, because I felt like there's only one person that it's really worth, and it's that someone loses influence over Vika permanently. And I've been sitting on it for fucking forever. Because who else could it possibly be but Donovan King? Someone who haunts Vika's nightmares, who controlled not just her life, but the lives of everybody around her. Not only on the station, but here too. Someone who has driven her to just absolute desperation, to fear. I can't imagine another person who it would be better for than for her to finally throw off that last shackle. And so I'm filling it in that as he stands before her, Every other time he stood in her presence, she cowered. And it's finally done. That's what it takes. You're going to spell it out for me. That's what it would take. Don't tempt me. You've made somebody so desperate that they would say, okay. You have someone who lost everything, and you put them in a situation and say, that's what you have to do. Don't tempt me.
That's what it would take. Donovan King. Would I have to cut off every single head? To put an end to you? Forever?
As long as the company has a will, I will live. And with me, the will of Triton, controlling it, I am functionally immortal.
So you specifically.
Beyond any doubt.
Interesting.
So long as I have influence, so long as this company can buy a man, I will live. And I have you to thank for it, Miss Peretti.
Yeah, I had a sneaking suspicion you borrowed my tech. Yeah, no. The shift between...
Not necessarily borrowed, not necessarily stole, though you did inspire it. What little information we were able to gather on your Inga project was very valuable.
I bet it was. So I assume then, what? You used it to shift bodies, essentially?
I lived. In some way, I lived. You see, a company is not just its CEO. It's not just its employees. It's not just its headquarters. It is all. That's why one man, even if he is a brilliant owner, operator, CEO, can't truly control the whims of a company, of a corporation, the spirit of cooperation.
And you're linked to all of them right now in that capacity.
In a way.
Kind of tilts head. Elaborate. I mean, this is your chance to do your cool villain monologue, right?
Bound by contracts. Held firm in the hearts of priests that sit in secret rooms and whisper amongst each other about plans through data. My goals are not dictated by any one CEO or board member, but all of them. Being born in a way bound by contracts, bargains, and one-sided agreements. And in exchange, I reward my faithful followers with temporal power that they may exert through financial influence.
made manifest through special languages spoken away in hidden sanctums that only the loyal have access to in these penthouse office boardrooms, while I myself work to destroy everything around them over time for the sole end of making myself stronger. I am Triton.
Well,
And all I needed was a body.
Holy shit.
well, I hope you enjoyed it while you had it. I would like to use my moment of truth.
Please.
Ooh.
I am going to download his entire mind and everyone he is connected to, upload it to the servers, disconnect it from the internet, and let Vika destroy the building. Then he will have nothing to connect to, and Trident will instantly die tonight.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
All right, Isabella.
This is probably going to make my brain explode while I temporarily have all of that data in my head. But I'm going to, as quickly as possible, re-upload it to all of the servers that it sounds like Gavin just cleared out for me.
Oh, good thing there's a lot of room in there, huh? Freed up a couple megs.
And to clarify for like everyone he's connected to, whatever that will is that's influencing them.
Okay. Isabella, you step forward.
Just a little robot.
Not physically, but you're there. And what will you do with this toy?
This toy? Oh, Inga's merely a conduit for this part. I hated my power that I accidentally gave myself through this Inga project. But while I can't really destroy you physically, I will crush your will. That's what I can do with this power. So, why don't you look out the window one more time? Enjoy the view.
He turns his back. And you begin. You sit with an incredible focus, holding up. You find yourself in a white room. You open your eyes and you're standing in a white room, very Matrix style, and just like in the Matrix, suddenly volumes upon volumes, racks upon racks of shelves and books and knowledge and hard drives comes flying past you. And as it flies past you, you absorb all of it. It like goes into you like a singularity style. An eye on the top of your head opens, and inside it just sucks in all of that information, all of the everything. You are not looking at the record of any company. You are looking at an Akashic record, something that is wider, something that encompasses all knowledge. And as it flies past you, it stops at one point, and you see it. Just a book, a small book, infinitesimally small. Like 2 pages. And on the cover, it just says Triton. You open it up, and it glows in front of you. and you take it all in. Just like that. In a second. Your head hurts a little bit, but didn't even get to say no.
The only information I'm going to keep, because this is Donovan King Sr., I want to know all the members of that secret organization, the higher-ups. That's the only bit of information I keep. The rest I re-upload and let it be destroyed.
You're the fucking best.
Yeah, Isabella just kind of like falls back in her seat. Gah, okay.
So he just disappears?
Yep.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Did I vaporize him? What just happened?
He literally just like, it was like he looked back for a second, turned his head slightly, smirking, and just shrunk down, like as if you saw him go, as if you saw him walk into a black hole.
Oh. That was not what I expected.
Isabella,
What?
what did you do?
What did you do?
I downloaded all of him. And then, because it was a collective consciousness, I just branched out and grabbed everyone he had made contact with. Not their full minds, obviously, but whatever parts of them knew about him or feared or trusted him. And, oh God, I
That's
re-uploaded.
kind of the worst part. They all
Oh.
thought he was Junior.
Ah.
When he referred to the fact that they sat in boardrooms and worshipped him like priests, this demon that you absorbed out of nothing, they were all just acting in their self-interest. They were all just acting in a way to make themselves more powerful. These shareholders did not think themselves priests, and yet there they were in his temple, working towards the health of the company, towards the growth and the power of the demon that was Triton. You have their names. You have everything that they knew about this company. You have everything that everyone knew about this company. Because you have the company.
That's so fucking sick. Holy shit.
That is a lot of information. That's probably like all their tech too.
You have knowledge of it.
Yeah. I will need to decipher this later. But more importantly, I've uploaded all of that, which is Donovan King, into the servers, and I have disconnected the internet from here.
So you do know Donovan King Sr. is alive. He's not in this building. He's in he's like in another country, basically. But you've kind of taken his knowledge of what the company is, and you have a lot of his dirty secrets.
Girl.
There's a lot that can be done with this. But before I can even begin to work on that, turns over to Vika. I think you have a building to destroy, yes?
Absolutely.
What the
Well,
We
fuck?
should get Inga out of here
Yeah.
so I don't break her.
Yeah, I'd appreciate if we could leave first.
Yeah, see you at home, Vika.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my little terrorist.
Oh.
She comes over. She comes over, hugs you, pats you on the head, gives you a little kiss on the forehead.
Vika's just beaming.
And then she just sort of whoosh.
Huh.
Yeah, sorry. That was a little
No.
anticlimactic. Just looks over to where Donovan King was.
There's
Don't
nothing.
say that.
There's not even a sign that he ever existed.
What are you doing?
Computer's empty.
Take a picture. I'm so done hiding.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm pretty sick of it.
so what? You're going to publicly reveal that Vika melted this building? Because that
Yeah.
might have other consequences.
I know. Can you do me another favor?
What do you need, bud?
All this stuff about the station,
Mm-hmm.
will you let everybody know?
Oh. Well, I think it's important that I ask just to be certain. This is what you want, because once it's out, can't do anything about it. It's too much information.
It's so exhausting keeping it to yourself. I can't hold it anymore.
Okay. You see the screen in front of you have a little prompt, yes. And Isabella's like, it's not my place to actually hit the accept button.
How familiar.
Oh,
And
actually,
they
do it on me because I just realized I cut off the internet. You see a prompt appear in front of Inga.
I don't want it to.
I don't know if I want to touch you.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Fair.
might be a bit hot right now.
You see the hologram is pushed further away from Inga.
Okay. There's no going back.
Nods.
Benji,
Yeah.
do you want to stay? I know you don't like heights.
He doesn't say anything. He just stands there.
Mhm.
You all right? Oh. Hello, you.
Nobody sees that except for Benji.
What do I feel?
Something with that sort of forgetting. You feel a sense of almost a sense of justice done, like a sense of stepping to the end of a long journey, like a almost like a weight off your shoulders, but not a weight off of you. You know that there's a sense of a sense of this is a small victory, but there is still so much to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Benji can stay. I actually don't think I could hurt him.
Well, whatever you want to do.
Get out of here. Get out of here, little robot.
And from where they're standing, Vika cracks the window behind her. Just crumples the sill so Inga can fly on out,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't even really get up. Sitting in the chair of her former master, ready to burn the house down.
Cheers.
Can I do something?
Please. Please.
He's scared of heights, but if somebody's holding on to him, then he feels a lot safer. Could he turn his whole self into just the blade and let Vika carry it?
Yeah.
He reaches out and he reaches out for her hand, and when she touches him, he just forms down. My leg's tired. I'm getting tired of standing today.
I'll carry you. Of course I will. You fit right in my hand, and you're very light. And I'm glad you're here.
You can't see a sword smile, but you know what a Benji smile feels like.
You've been with me for longer than I even knew your name. Cheers to never being a slave again.
And it starts from the bottom, because this is a controlled demolition. She's an expert. But she does begin to disintegrate the building from the bottom, going up, so it collapses in on itself. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams, but Vika can. And she pulls it down in the cleanest Triton-shaped hole. And remains in the rubble with her sword and her best friend.
Yep. And that is where we will leave off.
Yaha. Yippee wahoo wow.
Whoa!
Screaming.
Yo, Vika!
Yay.
We gotta turn this place into a ball pit!
This is the sickest fucking ball pit. This is the most expensive ball pit known to man. Good God.
Can I clear angry for hurting someone or breaking something important? I feel like Triton's important.
When you do your moment of truth, you're the GM. You can do whatever you want.
Oh.
Yeah.
For that moment, you can clear all of your conditions if you want.
Oh. Yeah, all right.
You get everything you want. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'll treat myself to that. I'll bump superior to 7.
Yeah. For that moment. I mean, it's gonna go back down.
No.
No. But we have fan art. Let me.
Yay!
Share to you guys.
I've been so
Let me
consumed,
share
I
to
haven't
guys, and then.
And then what about after session moves? Should we?
We're not gonna worry about them this time.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
Cool. Hi. First off, thank you, Zayla, for putting together Zimger. First off,
Thank you,
Gavin from Ragdoll. Touching grass is not enough. I need horrible things to happen to horrible people.
Oh.
You just punched a hole through the flirty goth girl chest, revealing wires, metal plating, and a CIA wiretap. Yeah. Come outside, we won't jump you. Yeah.
Literally.
Wait, my yeah, sorry.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. Rectal. Sorry, I was just input
Sorry, I was
dumping
info dumping again. You sly dog, you got me monologuing.
You just have to own it.
Incredible. 100 Jericho. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aw.
hmm
Popper.
Meanwhile.
Meanwhile.
Yeah. Blur having to gas.
She was the whole time.
You seen the shit, Triton Goon?
Aw.
Bongo!
Bungo.
Attacker.
Attacker.
Smash a hit you with the rock. And then we
Aw.
Hello.
have a base. Not Vesper, fucking. The Dark Star.
Zuela.
Like,
Zuela.
yeah, there we go.
Oh.
And ValorPUNK. The crew.
Ooh.
So cute.
Look at that stuff.
Perfect.
Send him to hell.
Send them to hell.
Looks like you're going to EBDB, Jimbo.
Yeah.
Russell, I cannot handle being in a relationship right
I
now.
love this 45-year-old Gavin. Who
Yeah.
God, that's so funny.
And then we got an Isabulu
Isabulu.
in the elevator. Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
You're keeping it cadaver alive. Oh my god, that whole shit is just.
It's fucked up.
He's all I have.
All I have.
Scrunkly.
Austin stabbing me.
Yeah,
Oh.
Vika. And then, oh shit. Yeah.
Shit.
Not sponsored.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was really refreshing.
That was tough.
That was tough.
Dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
god.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
wait.
I'm loving all of these.
I've been waiting 5 minutes. Oh yeah, platonic
Buds,
contact.
yeah, bros. Platonic.
And then, oh god. Yeah, this is what,
What
I'm
are you
thinking the
gonna do
entire
with that
time.
big bat? Gonna hit me? Better make it count. Better make it hurt. Better kill me in one shot, hombre.
Who are you? You killed my mother. You have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down.
No, Russell, when he uses a powerful blow. God. Reference. Go on, shoot. You.
You won't.
Bitch.
Stop it. Little fucked up guy.
Hell yeah.
Fuck them kids.
Yay,
Good
yippee.
for you. Yay, yippee.
You let Judge type
No.
beat, yeah. You okay? No.
No.
I just thought I'd ask.
That's a
That's a
human.
human
That's a
person.
human person.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello, John Carpenter's the thing. I am going to be you.
Yeah.
Flux. Hey.
Hey, Vika, it's me, the devil.
The devil.
Certain gay babbling. And then we have, yeah,
Going through it.
going through it. Never mind. Yeah. When you brace the.
When you download Amazon.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna dribble this basket, Blorn.
Like hell you are.
That's my little terrorist.
Oh, that's my little
yeah.
terrorist.
But yeah,
Very cute. Thank you guys so much
Oh
for
my
coming
gosh.
out.
yeah,
Having a good old time.
yeah. I thank you all for coming out. Thank you, Austin, for running
Yeah.
this game.
You're very
Yeah.
welcome.
What a sesh!
See you guys next week, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. All right,
yeah.
say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.